Welcome back. Today is Fat Tuesday, a day of indulgence before Lent.
For many people, that means a reason to dive into the king cakes and the popular Polish donuts, the punchkis. Mary Jo's in Middleton this morning, checking out the Mardi Gras treats. Good morning, MJ.
Hi, good morning, Adam and Charlotte. And like I said, we found punchkis here in town. We're at Scott's Pastry Shop, and with me this morning is Jackie Scott. She is the president of the bakery. So, Jackie, thanks for being with us.
You're welcome.
So, 100 dozen punchkis, is that right?
Right.
Okay, how long have you guys been making these?
Well, we've been selling them for 10 years or a little more. It's hard to remember, but at least 10 years.
And what makes a punchki different than a typical donut?
It's a little richer than a regular donut. Our regular donuts are a rich donut to start with, so for us it's not as much difference as it would be if you were making a smaller, leaner donut, but these are very rich.
Okay.
And the fillings make a lot of difference too. So we fill them with cream cheese, prune, strawberry, lemon, and if anybody wants something special, they call us and we'll do that too.
Okay.
But the most popular, of course, the Polish start of them was prune.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I kind of told you a little bit of the story. Punchkis really are so Polish, and it started with people going toward Lent, and it came Epiphany, and they started cleaning out their cupboards so that they didn't have sweet stuff in their cupboards. And that's when they would have prune and apple and apricot, because those were the dried fruits that they had. So,
and so the ones we have here are fresh off the fryer. We just saw that.
Absolutely.
And so we're going to start filling them up. How do you do these?
So I'm just going to put this lemon filling in here. Lemon is one of the ones that the Americans really like. So go down through, do some lemon. And then, of course, we're going to put the yellow frosting on the top of the lemon ones so that when you come in the store, you know which ones have got which filling.
Okay. Can I try one?
Oh, certainly. Do you want the lemon, or would you rather be Polish and have prune?
I'll be Polish and have prune.
Okay, there's the prune. So now you can break that open and see how much prune is in there. And it doesn't have any frosting on it, but we can always frost it later.
Ooh, look at that.
Uh-huh.
It smells fantastic.
They're good.
I'm
not Polish, but I love prune.
Well, I don't blame you.
Aren't they good? And especially if you put the frosting on them, they're wonderful. So,
and so we're going to be selling these all day. Today's a very busy day.
It's a very busy day. Today, between the punchkis and the king cake, it's like the busiest day of the year for us. And so we have all hands on deck so that the customers can get really good service. And hopefully, if somebody hasn't remembered to order them, they can just call and say, have you still got it? And we're going to be able to have it for them.
Perfect. Well, very good for folks to know, especially this early in the morning. Well,
right.
Jackie, thank you so much for being with us, and thank you for the punchki.
You're welcome.
It's delicious.
Good.
All right, so Scott's Pastry Shop is here on University Avenue, 6637 University in Middleton. All that information right there on your screen, but we'll also have it on channel3000.com/links if you want to revisit it. So, Adam and Charlotte, I'm going to finish up my punchki here, and then coming up at 6:15, we're talking king cakes.
Adam is so bummed. So bummed.
Looks so good.
I might bring you one.
You might. All right, be on your best behavior. All right. Thank you. Today is Fat Tuesday, and the biggest party of them all will be in New Orleans. Mardi Gras festivities are already underway. All day, the French Quarter will be alive with music, beads, and most likely a cocktail or two. That's all before the fun stops at midnight for the beginning of Ash Wednesday and Lent. You've never been?
I've never been to Mardi Gras. Have you?
Oh, yes. Twice.
Do we have to talk about this off the grid?
Yes.
Okay. Part of the Fat Tuesday tradition is getting your sugar fix with king cakes and punchkis. Mary Jo's in Middleton getting in on the fun this morning. Good morning.
Oh, yeah. Good morning, Adam and Charlotte. And the party is kind of gotten started here at Scott's Pastry Shop in Middleton. Jackie, Scott here, and Dawn have been nice enough to let me decorate some. Dawn's going to top it off with some sprinkles, and our king cake is well on its way. So Jackie Scott, the president of Scott's Pastry Shop, joins us again this morning. They are actually on their way to make 400 king cakes from the start of Mardi Gras to today. So that's quite a few that are going to be floating around our area. So Jackie, if we can bring you back in here.
Sure.
So good morning again.
Good morning.
Okay, so when did you guys start making king cakes?
We've been making king cakes for quite a long time, but we missed the boat when the Green Bay Packers went to New Orleans for the Super Bowl. We had all these telephone calls from people saying, what are king cakes, or do you have king cakes? And we didn't even know what they were, had never heard of them. So then we made a trip to New Orleans to find out what it was all about, met a friend down there, and consequently, we come back and started experimenting with them, and it's really kind of interesting that ours look pretty much like what you get in New Orleans.
And so what's the tradition with the baby in the king cake?
Okay, the tradition is we start making king cakes at Epiphany, the 6th of January, and whoever gets the baby is supposed to buy the next king cake. So it doesn't really heat up until you get closer to today, because today is supposed to be the end of it. Today is supposed to be when the last party is, because tomorrow we start Lent.
So you don't want to get the baby.
Unless you want to buy the next king cake.
I don't want to get the baby. When you get the king cake, then.
All right. So you're going to
Okay.
cut this king cake?
All right. Do you mind? I still have some frosting on my hand. If that's all right.
That's all right. You can handle it.
All right.
Just-
So as I'm cutting this, Jackie, can you tell us how popular are king cakes in our area?
Well, I think we're seeing more popularity all the time. That's why we're selling more of them this year. Okay, now.
Did I
Are
get
you
the
gonna
baby?
Get that? I don't see the baby. You got to cut a slice.
Oh, no baby! Yes! So that's good for me, right?
Well, you got to make another cut, because what if it's on the
Oh,
other
yeah.
side of your cut, you know?
Okay.
So
Let's see here.
I think maybe you have to take a bite out of it, see if it's in that slice. What do you think?
I think you just want me to eat.
I do.
This morning.
I think you can stand it. You look at, do you
I think
see
we're
the
good.
baby anywhere?
No, but I can still try the king cake.
Yes.
So, Jackie, thank you so much for being with us here this morning. You've been in business here for 32
32
years.
years. Very happy to be here. Very much a part of the Middleton community. Been so supportive of us, and we celebrate every holiday, but especially king cakes.
Well, you do a good job celebrating. This is very tasty. Jackie, thank you. All
You're welcome.
right, again, Scott's Pastry Shop here at 6637 University Avenue. They're open today for king cakes and punchkis and all your baking needs. So, all right, I'm in Charlotte. I'm going to bring this back to you guys. Hopefully you find, one of you can find the baby in here.
Okay, get your sugar fix on.
All right.
Thank you.